Good morning, Northeast kids, or afternoon, or evening, or whenever you're watching. This week is a little bit different. It's a little bit different because normally we'd be doing Remember and Celebrate, and I'd be getting all excited because we'd be playing Zonk. But I can't, because although I tried to think about how we could do it, I couldn't quite work out a way of getting Zonk working remotely. So we'll probably hold on to those questions and throw them in the next time we can all meet together. So what we've asked people to do this week is to send in clips of what they've been learning during the last few weeks that we've all been in this stay-at-home mode. What is it that God has been teaching us? Now, one of the things for me has been that even though some of the news stuff that's been on sounds a little bit scary, a few weeks ago I talked about how God sent Jesus into the world, and Jesus was fully God but also fully man. And I started to think about that, and I thought, there's God, and he's totally sovereign, which means that he is actually fully God. That means he can do everything. And here I am, worried about the effects of a disease that's going around and what might happen. On the one hand, there's all this worry and fear, but on the other hand, knowing that God is sovereign, that he's in charge, that he's got this, and that he's looking after me, and he's looking after my family, and he's looking after my friends, enables me to stop worrying quite so much. So that's what I've been learning. Let's take a few minutes and watch some of our kids and leaders share what God has been teaching them.
Hi Northeast kids! Hi Northeast kids, it's Miss Janelle,
Leah,
and Madeline. And we just want to say how much we miss all of you and hope to see you real soon. One way that God has been providing for our family is time. We have really appreciated this time that we've been at home together, which we normally don't get because we're busy with school and work and just activities. And so we've really been thankful for this time that we've had together.
I've also really appreciated that God has given us this time, like Mom said, when our dad kind of works crazy hours, so now we get to see him a lot more, and that's really nice.
God's also been showing us good things that can come out of everything that's going on, and just appreciating the little things in the world right now.
Yep. We hope you guys are safe and well. Bye.
Bye.
During this time while we've had to be at home, God is teaching me to trust him. I'm trusting that he is in control because like you, there's a lot of things I want to do and I want to know when we can have celebrations and parties and when I can see all my friends. But I am trusting God and he's teaching me that he is in control.
What God is teaching us during these uncertain times is helping to bond with our families and learn new hobbies that we've never done before because we can't do or go anywhere or do anything. Thank you for watching Northeast Church. Don't forget to pray.
Sing for us because we have birthdays.
We celebrate other people's birthdays.
Yeah.
And what else?
We can do this with our hands.
So we can do that with our hands.
And we can celebrate our other things.
We can celebrate other things. All
And
right.
It's our birthday. Other people celebrate our birthday.
Okay.
God has been working in my life because I've been having more fun.
God has been working because he helped with a parade.
Hey guys, I'm Caleb. I teach in the pre-K room, and during this pandemic, I have learned that God is a provider because he's been providing for me and my family's needs every single day, and I am so thankful for that.
What is something that you've been learning from God, that God has been showing you?
I have it written down in my book right here. To be kinder. For example, My brother and me sometimes get into fights, and sometimes he's a little annoying to me. So sometimes he is annoying. So sometimes when we're in a fight, I need to go ask my parents for help. And there's a balloon in my chest that sometimes can get really filled up fast. And I'm on one notch and I'm up here. And it's really hard because I have to learn to ask for help before I get into trouble.
Now, you said that there is a balloon in your chest. What?
Yes.
Describe to me, what does that mean?
It means that, so there's something in your chest that gets, when you get mad, sometimes that just fills up with so much madness that when it pops, you go bonkers. So you can ask your parents for help is one option. The other option is go tell your parents that can I go walk outside or go in my bedroom and make sure my brother doesn't come in because I'm really mad.
Yes, very, very good. So you get so mad that it's like filling a balloon inside of your chest.
Yes,
And if
and then a pokey thing comes along and pops it, and then you go bonkers.
So what has God been teaching you when you feel like that? What should you do?
To ask for help and go take a walk outside, go play outside without my brother, pray, and
Pray. So what, you'd ask God for help?
I'd ask God for help.
Very good.
Hi everyone, it's me, Diane, and here's my doggy Max. He's being a Northeast kid tonight with me. And I've got some of my friends to say, I sure do miss you guys and hope you're all doing well. And soon we can all be together again. And I just wanted to share with you that something God is teaching me, that we're gonna be okay. And even though we're not all together, I'm enjoying going outside and seeing all of God's beautiful creations and the flowers and even the bugs that are coming out. So I hope you guys are doing great, and I miss you all, and hopefully we'll see you soon. Bye! Max says bye!
God gives me hope.
One thing God has been teaching me is that I can come to Him when I feel sad or when I feel scared or when I feel frustrated. However I'm feeling, I can always take those feelings to God, and He always takes care of me.
Hey Northeast kids, how you guys doing? Oh man, what's God teaching me? So many things. First thing, He's teaching me how to love people. Just how to have a bigger heart full of love. 1 Corinthians 13 says perfect love casts out fear. So the things that I'm afraid of, things that I worry about, perfect love just sets all those things aside. And that's pretty cool. It also says that love hopes all things, bears all things. So when I think this is really, it's getting to all of life right now is all weird and it's getting really long, and it's hard. It says love bears all things, hopes all things. So holding on to hope, that's something that God's teaching me as well. All right, you guys are awesome. Fist bump. Okay, boom.
God's been teaching me to be nice with my brothers and sisters.
That's so great, Josie. God is teaching me that I can come to Him with whatever feelings that I'm feeling.
During this time, God is teaching me that I'm not alone. A lot of times I try to do things on my own. Well, all the time I try to do things on my own, and He's put so many people into my life who have reached out, who've asked how I'm doing, who have helped me in so many ways. So I would say that God's teaching me that I'm not alone.
God has taught me to trust and praise Him in the storm and to be grateful for the little things in life.
Thanks very much for sharing, guys. That was great. We're going to move into our worship and celebrate time. What we want you to do is, as a family, think through that same question. Even if you send in a video, just think through, what is it that God has been teaching me during this period that we've all been staying at home together? And then maybe share that with the people around you, with your family, and then take those thoughts that you've had and write them down, or draw a picture, or stick them into a book, something creative, so that you can look back on this time and go, yeah, it was kind of a difficult time, it was a scary time, but throughout it all, we sensed God's presence, and we felt that God was telling us this. And then you can look back on this time and remember what it was that God was teaching you through it. I also want to say Happy Mother's Day for all you mums out there. That's mum spelled M-U-M rather than M-O-M, because I never got that spelling. I really wish we could celebrate you all and get you to all stand up and give you flowers and all that other kind of stuff. But I hope even during this time that we're all at stay at home, that you're able to celebrate and that the rest of your family make you feel really special.